Yo, welcome to the Sports Life Talk experience. This is your new favorite show. I am the mouth of the South, B. Jones.
And I am the head coach, KT, and we want to welcome you to the Sports Life Talk family.
Hey, that's right, family. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We only do family members around here.
So do your play cousins a favor and like this video.
Hey, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button because your support will go a long way to help this channel. Hey, have fun and enjoy the show.
I'm Ashten Prechtel, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sports Like Talk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
Yeah, that music every time it gets me going. SLT Nation. Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, we're talking to rising stars who are doing big things and living big dreams. And today, tall gang, stand up. We got one of the dopest hoopers, 5-star prospect, McDonald's Jordan, All-American, straight out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, representing the Lady Cardinals of Stanford University. Hold your ring up. Hold your ring up. This is a national champion. We got Ashten Prechtel in the building. How you doing, Ashten?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing excellent. Now that we got you on the show, we kind of almost got the trio, right? Kevin, this is our second time going back to Stanford ladies basketball. And is it, Kevin? This is our fourth time?
I mean, we got some alumni that came on the show, Carly.
That's right. That's right. We've had some alumni. So we kind of making ourselves at home out there. I might go ahead and put on that Cardinal, you know what I'm saying? That Cardinal red hoodie next time we do one of these joints. But I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones of Louisiana, Mr. Yeet himself. I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the head coach, KT. Kev, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. B. Jones, it's pretty cold at my house right now. I want to throw my hood on, but I got to be professional for this show.
Okay. All right. So I see you feeling a little nifty. Well, we about to warm things up a little bit for you, Kevin. Okay, Kevin. So we're gonna get your juices flowing. All right, before we get into Ashton's AP's amazing story, we gotta pay the bills. Check this out. If this is your first time watching the show, we want to say thank you so much for being here. We know there's a million other shows out there, so we appreciate your love and your support. We gotta ask you to do 3 things, and all 3 of these things won't cost you a thing. On the count of 3. When I'm gonna call out 3, we need you to first and foremost smash that subscribe button, stick around, become part of our family. We don't do fans, we don't do followers, we do family members, and we want you to become a part of our family. Also, we need you to smash that like button. Boop, 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 boop. Every time that you smash that like button, this show gets exposure to people who may not know who Ashton is. Stanford University, you just never, even though that's almost impossible, but everybody gets the opportunity to see this. And then lastly, stick around, hang out with your boys. Hey, stay to the end of the show because it goes a long way into the YouTube algorithm to help us to grow this thing. Here we go. Hey, is Colorado Springs rocking with us, Ashton?
Oh yeah.
Is all right. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, welcome to the family. Well, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I don't know. We got to come up with some kind of welcome.
That's my first time doing that, AP. I don't know why, but I just have to do it.
Hey, that's because we're trying to warm it up. We're trying to get warm up in this thing. All right, without further ado, you came here to see all 6'5" of this monster on the basketball court. Let's go. Ashten Prechtel, are you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get it.
All right, B Jones, she has her game face on, man.
I know she's serious. Hey, she got but you know what Dalayah did too, though. Dalayah Daniels. I don't know, man. We got there's something about that superiority, right? They don't need to. They just come ready. They don't get ready, Kevin. They stay ready.
They stay ready. You right, sir. All right, AP, to initiate you into the SLT family, got to give us your top 5 music artists.
All right. In no particular order, it has to be Nicki Minaj, Doja Cat, Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, and Justin Bieber.
Okay, B Jones. You know, not all people that I listen to, but I do have some of them on my playlist.
Okay.
So you know, I got to give her. You know what? She's 6'5".
All right.
Give her 6, man. I normally give 5. We're gonna give her 6.
All right, here we go. There we go. But hey, Kevin, I like the Justin Bieber. I'm a big time Bieber fan, man. And Harry Styles, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I got a little bit of all of it on my playlist, like the One Direction song "Story of My Life." I really do like that one.
Wasn't Harry Styles went on that brown coffee or something like that? He said something about that.
I don't know, but I know Justin Bieber has that one song "Yummy," but we will not discuss that here.
Right. Stop fronting on Justin Bieber.
No, I said I got a little bit.
I know. I'm talking to the family members out there.
Oh, yeah. Y'all better stop tripping. Yeah. Justin goes Taylor Swift too, man.
Taylor Swift too. Yeah, that's all. You know what? An All-American basketball player, All-American top 5. Just that easy, Kevin.
No doubt. All right. So, who is your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero is probably Thor. And I don't know. I don't really have a good reason. Just I like him. Like the movies, and actually also my high school, our mascot was Thor. So.
Okay, but it's okay to say that you think he's attractive. That's okay. That's totally okay. We won't judge. All right, so Thor, since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
It would be Savage by Meg Thee Stallion and Beyonce.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm a savage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's got to have a Beyonce remix in it, right? That's the
for sure.
It's got to have. Now, do you do the TikTok dance with it?
Not anymore.
Come on, because I seen Stanford behind the scenes. Y'all clown. Y'all go and do the dance. Go and do the you go and do the savage dance for us. Come on.
Oh, I'm not.
Look,
hey, we'll take whatever you give us. We appreciate that.
She knew it for real, KT.
Yeah, you know they do turn up. All right, so if you could shadow anyone for a week and learn from them, they could be either dead or alive. Who would it be and why?
It would be Peyton Manning, because first of all, I love the Broncos, and I just really like him, and he's dope. So,
yeah, one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play, and y'all the same height. I mean,
right?
6'5", you 6'5".
Well, and I'm gonna tell you something. I love the fact that she loved the Denver Broncos and was bold enough to say it on that, because as a Saints fan, Denver's the only team that the only team that look worse than us right now is Denver. So good job, AP. Good job.
No, we suck. So
yeah, y'all get better next year. Y'all be better next year with probably a new coach.
That's what we say every year. So
yeah. So I want to put you on the spot really quick before we move on. The first person that we had from Stanford to grace our show was Coach Brittany Anderson.
Ooh.
So we want you to tell us. She's probably
watching this too. Yeah. She's watching this, AP. So
what are your true feelings towards Coach Anderson?
That's a tough one. No, she's cool. She's great, and I love her. Like everyone on the team loves Britt, and she's awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, she's really
all
dope.
good things.
Shout out to
that's not what she said about you though. She said, "I got this girl named Ashten Prechtel. We can't get her to back down." No, I'll just mess with you. Coach Anderson. Coach Anderson loves the team. She swore and lived and died by Stanford basketball. So
this is true. So if you hit that subscribe button or thinking about doing it, please do so and leave your top 5, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in our comments. On behalf of the SLT Nation, we want to welcome AP to our family. So B Jones, please take it away, brother.
Now, AP, you represent Colorado Springs, but I noticed you went on your Stanford bio. You made sure to mention that you was born in Philadelphia. So, do you got some ties to the Philadelphia market?
I not really. I only lived there for like 2 months, but I was born there, so I do like to, take credit for that. But
even though you was only 2 months old and drinking Similac, you still got a little bit of that Philly swagger, a little bit of
maybe a little bit, yeah, maybe a little.
Just from being born in the vicinity. All right, so we got I don't know, Kevin. Kevin came up with AP behind the scenes as far as a nickname, but Ashton said I got a lot of nicknames. So tell us your nicknames right now, AP.
All right, so I mean, a lot of people call me Ash. That's just kind of normal. But actually, my Stanford email is 𝐜𝐨𝐬𝐷@stanford.edu, and so that's another one of them, 𝐜𝐨𝐬𝐷.
𝐜𝐿.
But no, there's a bunch of random ones.
Oh man, I kind of like that 𝐜𝐨𝐬𝐷. You know what? We're gonna roll with AP and 𝐜𝐨𝐬𝐷. All right, so let's take this thing back. Now, have you been pretty much a dominant force as far as your height and everything since growing up as a kid?
Well, I was always tall, but I used to suck when I was little.
When'd you start?
Yeah.
When'd you start playing basketball?
I started when I was like in 3rd grade, I think. And I was tall, but I was uncoordinated. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't start to get good until like 8th grade.
What changed? Was it a new coach? Was it a new school? What flipped the switch?
I think it was just like growing into myself. It was kind of like, it wasn't exactly overnight, but it was just kind of like all of a sudden, like I went from like bad to like somewhat good, and then I just kept getting better. So.
Well, I'm trying to swing through. I don't want to overlook your high school days though, but I'm trying to get to Stanford as quick as I possibly can, so we can talk a little bit about that locker room and that culture and those amazing accomplishments you guys have had. But like, I started looking at your like number 15 player in the nation. Like, you went from somebody who in the 8th grade just really turned it on to becoming one of the best players in the nation. Like, tell us a little bit about playing basketball and being involved in the McDonald's and the Jordan brand classic and all of that stuff. Tell us a little bit about those high school accolades.
Yeah, I mean, all that stuff was super, super cool. They're great experiences. And it was like, at the time, like, I just couldn't believe that, I was, that good, like, among like those people. But I mean, now in college, obviously, like, everyone's like that, so it doesn't really matter as much. But no, it was definitely really cool at the time.
It does matter. You've played with some amazing people, yourself included. Y'all are destined for greatness and doing some amazing things. Now you're number 15 in the nation. I'm pretty sure your mom and dad will probably get on here and tell us, Lord, we was tired of folks calling the house and letters showing up every week. What stood out at Stanford? Why did you choose to go to this institution?
Yeah, when it came down to it, like, I really like the fact that Stanford is in the Pac-12. We're coming back to play Colorado. And also just academically and athletically, like, there's not really a comparison. It's like when I was deciding my final couple schools, like, Stanford was always in the conversation. And so, like, I just realized, like, that would be the best fit for me from multiple different aspects.
I got to ask this, Kevin, because we've had a couple of 5-stars. We've had probably a handful of 5-stars that went through that game and went through that process. What was your decision-making process? Did you include your whole family, or did you just like, hey, this is where my heart is going, this is where I want to go? Yeah. What was that process and that conversation like in that living room when you were going through all of that?
I mean, my parents definitely had some input, but I would say it was like my decision, like, pretty much the whole way through. But it was kind of just like I'd eliminate, one school, a couple schools at a time, and then when it came down to it, like, Stanford was always in the mix. So LSU, we need that 6'5" presence down there on the bayou. No, I'm just messing with you. You chose the right school because you went there. You became 6th man of the year, or 6th woman. You've had a 2-time academic all conference. You've been doing your thing, and of course the ring is the thing, right? You got that bling bling on your finger. Hey, tell us a little bit about that plan in that Final Four and some of the things that you've accomplished and your team has accomplished as a Stanford. Yeah, that was my sophomore year, but we went to the tournament, we went Final Four, and the national championship. That was dope. That was a really cool experience, and obviously it was during COVID, so like we were all in a bubble. Like every single team was down there in San Antonio. But yeah, that was an awesome experience, especially coming away with the national championship. So that's something I will definitely remember forever.
Now, how many years of eligibility do you have left? I saw you were listed as a senior, but I know since you played through the COVID year, they typically give another year for COVID, right?
Yeah, technically I do have another year of eligibility if I wanted to.
So you got this year and then next year if you decide to play.
Yes.
Okay. Well, what you thinking? We're gonna ride 2 more years? I mean, we're gonna ride this year next, or what? I don't know. I'm getting that sense that you ready to take that next step in life. I hate to put you on the spot like that, but
no, you're all good. No, I don't think that I will be using my COVID year, but you never know.
You never know. We'll see. We're going to have to get you back in a couple of months. Well, it's funny. I was kind of checking out some of the articles and things that you've done, and one of them was Title IX, and I don't want you to get too much into the the X's and O's and the political side of Title IX, but you mentioned the whole situation when you were in San Antonio and disparity. It was just crazy how the nation was really turned on to all of those things. But why is that Title IX important to you, and what does it mean to you to be able to represent women's basketball and women's sports in the college arena?
Yeah, I mean, it means a ton to represent women's sports like that, and also just to continue working towards equality for women in sports. But Title IX is important, and it's what the original law has given women a much bigger platform to play their sports and to just get involved like that. And so it's a huge piece, and it's definitely super important. And I want to continue encouraging young girls to play sports and get serious about them, and keep growing the game.
Now the last thing is I don't know why I can see 𝐥𝐤𝐬 that need to be a clothing brand or something, right? And we are in the era of NIL. So what I got to do to get that 𝐥𝐤𝐬 clothing line started? I mean, are you working with any NIL? Or are you working around that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I've had NIL stuff here and there. Nothing too crazy, but there's a little bit of that going on, but I don't know about merch though. We'll see. well, speaking of merch, I'm looking behind you. I'm seeing some UNC ones. I'm seeing a nice little shoe connection. Are you look at it. Hey, oh wait, I see some fours. Hey, so you got some nice some sneaker fresh back there. Tell us what's going on? What's going on, 𝐥𝐤𝐬? I mean. Yeah, definitely a little bit of a sneakerhead. Love shoes, maybe a little bit too much, but there are worse things. You don't want to see. I'm with you. There are worse things, but I'm a little bit addictive. Y'all can come check us out every Wednesday night, 8:00. Me and Kevin, we spend about 2 or 3 minutes. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 minutes talking about sneakers every week. It's crazy during our weekly live show. But so last question. You play for Stanford. Every day you get that privilege and that honor to go into that locker room. You around All-Americans, Haley, Cameron. I mean, it's crazy. You around a hall. I mean, literally the day she retires, 12:00 p.m. or 12:00 a.m. that night, they'll be inducting Tara into the Hall of Fame. That's how quickly that will happen. That's just everything about that. Tell us about this experience, and what are you going to take from all of this, being around this amazing atmosphere? Yeah, I mean, it is awesome. And like you said, I'm surrounded by really cool people, not just in basketball, but in every aspect of life, in classes and stuff. And so that's incredible. And my teammates are all awesome. So no, it's definitely been great.
Well, I like that. All right, Kevin, you got anything for man?
No, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, Ashten, here we go. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where Kevin and I, we go 1 versus 1. It's a competition, and you are now officially calling all the shots. All right. Have you ever played a game called Would You Rather before?
I have, yes.
Okay, so you already know the rules. It's very simple. Right. So I'll explain it to our family out here. So listen, we're going to position 2 opportunities or 2 pitches. She picks one of those. Whichever host she picks, that host gains a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. All right. So Kevin, you snuck in and won the last. Oh no, you didn't.
No, unfortunately.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Ash, I've been doing good. The winner has been a blessing to me. I've been winning majority of the games. Whew, and I'm the defending champion. So here we go. Round number 1. AP, would you rather be a top 5 pick in the WNBA draft or
hit the game-winning bucket in the semifinal game, but you don't know if Stanford will win the national championship this year?
I would rather hit the game-winning shot, I think. I feel like that would just go into the, WNBA drafts that help out there. So,
Okay. I like that.
Me too. Not. All right. Round number two.
You can't treat our guests like that. All right. Would you rather have a shoe made by Nike named after you, and the proceeds go to you as well as multiple basketball scholarships in your name?
Oh, no, America. Oh, my God. You know what? That's cool. All right, AP. Or would you rather have Nike pay for an elite basketball camp with you, yourself, and other All-Americans get to travel around the world or the country and educate young girls about the importance of getting out and playing basketball?
That's a tough one. But I would have to say I would like a Nike shoe. That would be kind of dope. Yeah.
I don't blame you. You're a sneakerhead. It's all good. We'll talk. I'm gonna talk to the producers after the show. It's okay. I'm gonna talk to some of the producers after the show, Ashton. I got robbed on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Round number 3.
So, would you rather host your own food show where you travel the world interviewing athletes and celebrities at their favorite places to eat in their hometowns, or
host a YouTube basketball pickup series where you get to interview professional athletes, Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi, Kevin Durant, while playing basketball in the gyms that they grew up in?
That's another tough one. Honestly, I'd rather do the food one.
Oh my God! Is it the Sweet B Jones?
It's
When's the last time you've been swept, man?
No,
it's been a minute.
Yeah, I do. I'm a big fan of food, so that would be sick.
And you ain't got a pound of fat on your body. Look at her, she love food. Ain't that something?
Oh my gosh, AP, thank you so much. Without you, I wouldn't have got this win today. He was on a nice little streak. Was that 2 in a row, B Jones, or just 1?
That's your first one.
No, I'm talking about for you. Were you on a 2-game winning streak, or was it?
Yeah, I was on a nice winning streak.
Well, I'm glad it came to an end. Thank you so much, AP. We did it, AP. Stanford, we did it.
Man, y'all ain't doing nothing, man. Come on.
I can't wait to get those APs, man. The Jordan 1 version. Oh my gosh. And Cardinal Red.
Yeah, no, those will be tough.
Yes, they will. I can't wait to get them.
That's you. You ain't getting them. All right. Well, the title of the show is You Got Next. All right, AP. So tell us, everybody. You kind of teased it up that this might be our last round at this thing. I already know Stanford is gonna raise hell in the tournament, so we're gonna be rooting for y'all all the way. But what does the future hold for you, AP?
Yeah. Then anything can happen in the next year. I'm not really sure yet, but I definitely want to play basketball after school's over, and we'll see if that's overseas or in the league. But yeah, anything can happen.
So you still got some more bounce in them Rockets, huh? You still want to hoop, huh?
Just a little bit. We'll see. We'll see, but yeah.
Now playing overseas after the whole Brittany Griner situation, that don't scare you a little bit about playing overseas?
No, I'm not trying to play in Russia. But maybe
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah, I wouldn't either. But okay. Now, do you have like your family members are helping you to make this decision, or who are you whispering to, or taking counsel, seeking counsel with to make this decision as to that second year or that last year, that COVID year, or just to go to the WNBA, or what is that? What is that process looking like for you?
Yeah, I'm definitely talking with my family. I mean, they're probably going to play the biggest role in helping me make a decision. But yeah, and like obviously my coaches and even some of my teammates. But we'll figure it out.
You excited?
I am excited. Yes, ready for the next chapter.
All right. So, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, I want to shout out my teammates, my coaches, my family, all these people. You know, I wouldn't be here today without them. So, you know, they're a huge part of my journey, and so yeah, I want to shout them out.
All right. So, this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, AP, who are you giving your game ball to?
I'd have to pass it on to one of my teammates, Agnes Emanopu. She's from Australia. She's pretty dope, so she's got next.
How tall is she though?
She's like 6'1", something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna hand it to another
She's
6'4",
a guard.
huh? Yeah, she a guard. Okay. All right, Agnes. Well, you are on the clock. We will be reaching out to you. We got to get you on the show. If AP say you dope, then we going with it. But AP, truly, you are transcendent. I love your energy. I love your game. I can't wait to see you play on the 18th versus Tennessee. So, hey, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Ashton, we got some connections to Tennessee too. So this is gonna be pulling at my heartstrings, Kevin. On the record, Kevin, who you going for? Stanford or Tennessee?
I'm going for Stanford. We got AP on. I wanted to
this dude is sucking. I swear the producers. Yeah, we're going for Stanford. Y'all ain't got to slide. Y'all ain't got to kill us. We going for Stanford. The people who watching this, they know why I'm winking. All right, but we can't wait to see you play because AP Ashten Prechtel, you got next. Kevin, I love this show, man. I love this show. I love you, brother. I love doing this thing, man. We rocking and rolling. 2022 has been a tremendous blessing. We want to close this thing out on a super, super high, and we need your help to do so. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Please share this episode with somebody else out there. I promise you somebody would love to hear a tall Ginger's story and come rock with us. Kevin and I, we are approachable. If y'all see us in the streets, come give us five. Come give us pound. Come hug us up. We love y'all. We love talking to the family. We're going to try to get out there to Stanford and come watch us live 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube. If you smash the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, so anytime new content comes up, you'll be invited. But Tall Jens, I know I'm going to get to see you play. I'm going to get the opportunity to see you play live. You know why?
Final Four, Dallas.
She already knew. She already knew the Final Four is gonna be here in Dallas, Texas. So me and KT gonna be there on the front row. Ask Tara so I can get them press credentials, so I can just pull up with the team. All right, KT, man, what am I missing, brother? What am I missing, fam?
No, man, you did a great job, man, and it just feels good to be a winner, B. Jones. I see how AP feels all the time.
Oh my goodness.
But hey, AP, thank you so much for responding to our the DM we sent. Nobody else, y'all can't do that. We can. Thank you so much for rocking with us. We really appreciate you, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Hey, it's only one thing else to say. She's a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet.
Hey.
That's what they do, right? Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet!
See what's crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and
see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking sports life, talking this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.